Hey folks, it's Dave here from a very messy Studio B as we continue the basement cleanup, and hopefully we're getting closer to the end. I have no idea how long it's going to take. Tomorrow's going to be a big day as we haul out a bunch of stuff, and then Monday we have people looking to replace the floor that's busted over there, and I'm hoping it's not going to take that long. I really want to get things back together. I'm very, very anxious to put this place back together. I'm not listed here. There we go. Doing a few things here. So I need to get things back together. And you know what? Anytime like you move or you clean stuff or you have a disaster, like we had a small water leak down here, it just messes everything up. It just does. and it just, you see stuff everywhere in boxes and stuff piled on top of stuff, and you just can't get at things. It's such a disarray and disorganized. It throws me off. So that's why I haven't been on too much. I did do a chat last night and talked a little bit about it. But tonight I'm back, and some good news here. I took today off from doing anything down here. The mess is going to stay the mess, and we're going to play some Pro Strategy Football 2024. Okay, this is going to be our first look at Pro Strategy Football 2024. It just come out late last night. I think I was in bed doing something, half asleep, and I saw something on my phone that said, hey, it's ready to go. Pro Strategy Football is ready to go. And so this afternoon I finally downloaded it. And I think Juckett did a video earlier today on Twitch talking about it. So if you want to get into the nuts and bolts, he's going to do that. And I think he's actually recording one right now that he's going to release later, talking about how to add the mods and the whole bit. I will say this, a couple of things that I did notice was that I noticed things take a little bit longer in this game than they did in 2023. When I played 2023, things were like this. You sim a game, boom. You sim a game, boom. Now it's like you sim a game, boom. Sim a game, boom. It's like a little stutter step. So I think it's just doing a lot more processing. So keep that in mind, that the first thing I noticed that it wasn't quite as fast as 2023, okay? So if you have, like I say, an older computer or something like that, keep that in mind, that it might not be you. It might just be the game is just doing a lot more processing. So that's the first thing I noticed. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just something I noticed. Again, you're talking about, 1 or 2 seconds compared to 3 or 4 seconds. I mean, that's the difference. But I did notice that when I simmed a couple games, it did take a little bit longer. And when I loaded some things, it did take a little bit longer. And I'm talking seconds long. I'm not talking like minutes or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. Also, when you get this game, if you get this game, you should get this game. Get it on Steam. When you load it, the first thing it's going to ask for is, where do you want to put the graphics, the mods, whatever you want to call them. You can put them anywhere you want, even the D drive. That's something I asked for in the last one. So I set up a completely different folder. I think I called it Pro Strategy Football 2024 Graphics. Okay? I created that folder. When I installed the game, it said, where do you want to put the graphics? So I said, I want to put them here. It created a subfolder there. Okay, that's very important. It created a subfolder there, and that's where everything was. So when I downloaded the mods, I extracted to the subfolder, and it was automatic. I didn't have to do anything. It just said, okay, I have 2 folders. I think it was images and league, or images and schedule, whatever it was. There was 2 folders I had to extract, and I extracted to that subfolder, and everything's fine. Everything's going good. No issues at all. No dragging over anything. Just extracted right there, and we're done. I put in 70s, 80s, and 90s, so I have a ton of mods on here, which is great. So that's pretty much the seasons I'm going to be playing. And there was a couple times it asked to overwrite, because I think some of the teams were the same, so I just overwrote them, and away we go. But yeah, so it was easy to install. Come out last night. The mods are slowly coming online. I don't know. I was given a link to them so I could show them off today, as was Juckett. I don't know. Somebody said the mods were live. Somebody else said it might be this weekend, which could be tomorrow, Friday, before everybody can get them and put them in here. But they were easy. Just download them and extract them to whatever folder you want. Alrighty, and I think that's it. You probably do. What I did is I opened the game up. I told it what folder. I went into the game. Then I exited the game, put in my mods, and then went back into the game. Okay, so I don't think you can kind of do the mods on the fly. So, and I think that's what happened the last time too, is I had to open the game first, get it to the welcome screen, close it, and then I could do all my things. And then when I opened it up again, then it found everything, okay, if you will. So the mods are in. We're ready to go. The season, drum roll, please. Not a very good drum roll. Drum roll, please. What season did I pick for my new project with Pro Strategy Football 2024? That season is 1996. I'm going with 1996 this time. Again, a little bit out of my comfort zone. As you know me, I like my late 70s and my early 80s. That's my sweet spot for a lot of this stuff, and maybe late 80s for football. But I'm bumping it up to 1996, okay? So we're going to see quarterbacks like Drew Bledsoe, Mark Brunell, Vinny Testaverde, Brett Favre, Jeff Blake, Troy Aikman, okay? Bobby Hebert, a 36-year-old John Elway. We're going to have a 33-year-old Jim Everett with the New Orleans team. Scott Mitchell, Jeff Hostetler. So the names go on. Jim Harbaugh, we're going to see. I think we're going to see him tonight. Dave Craig is 38 years old with the Chicago Bears. Jim Kelly, 36, slinging them for the Buffalo Bills. Dan Marino at 35 with the Miami Dolphins. And we go on and on and on. So really looking forward to seeing some of these quarterbacks here. As far as running goes, we're going to see Ricky Waters, Terry Allen, Terrell Davis, Eddie George, Emmitt Smith, 27 years old with the Cowboys. The Bus, Jerome Bettis, Curtis Martin from the Patriots, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from the Dolphins, Barry Sanders with the Detroit Tigers, Detroit Lions. Thurman Thomas is still in this game, Jamal Anderson, Marcus Allen with the Kansas City Chiefs, and on we go. And as far as receivers go, Jerry Rice, 34 years old with San Francisco, Herman Moore, Carl Pickens, Chris Carter, Terry Glenn was on the Patriots, Irving Fryers with the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't remember him with the Eagles, but we're going to go back in time and see that as well. Isaac Bruce with St. Louis. Yes, they are the St. Louis Rams. Shannon Sharp, Michael Jackson, Jake Reed, Andre Reed, and it goes on and on and on. So we should have a good time here in 1996. Now, the teams you want to keep an eye on here, the division winners were the Patriots, the Steelers, the Broncos, the Cowboys, the Packers, and the Carolina Panthers. But it was indeed Jacksonville who pulled the playoff upset and went to New England, and that's how actually New England got to the Super Bowl, because they actually took on Jacksonville. They would have had to go to Denver, and I think Denver would have beat them up pretty well. So that's how they got to the Super Bowl and lost to the Packers. So that is the season we are playing, folks. We are playing 1996. So, without further ado, we got a few people in the chat. David C. stopping by. Mungo Jerry, Cleveland baseball fan. First of 3 years without the Cleveland Browns. Yes, you might be right. I forgot about that. The Browns disappeared for a while. You would be correct. Yes. It was only 3 years, though? Oh, that ain't too bad. And SSG Jamie stopping by. Gus Farrat, yeah. I didn't want to. I suppose I should have mentioned Gus Farrat. Yeah. Anyway, all right, here we go. Let's see if we can get down to the game. Yep. All right, there we go, and we should be here at the game. All righty, so we are playing the Cardinals at the Colts. Don't ask me why, but I think I went with the Cardinals because they had I think they had Boomer Esiason as the quarterback. We're going to find out. If not, I'll put him into the game. So a couple things. Let's talk, Dave. We will start pointing out some of the new things in the game as they arise, okay? And some things that I just kind of found as well. All right, so here we go. The kickoff. Butler will kick this off for the Cardinals. And we're underway here at the RCA Dome in Indianapolis. It's 1996, folks. And it's going to be Bradley with it. Or Bailey, rather. Bailey up over the 24-yard line. Actually back him up to the 23. So that's where Indianapolis will take over. Now, here's a couple new things here that I noticed. If you click on Change Coaches, alrighty, so I have them both human, and that's how I play. I play both teams. What you can do, alrighty, is if you want to save some time, you can click here to computer, and the defense is now controlled by the computer because Indianapolis is on defense. Actually, no, Indianapolis has the ball. Let me swap it up here. Now we got it right. So now the defense will be completely run by the computer, because Arizona is on the defense. Jacket was showing me this today. I kind of like this, but at the same time, I'm afraid I'm gonna forget to change this. So we're gonna see how this goes. Alrighty. Peter Glenn says, reminds me of Tecmo Bowl graphics. Yes, this game is not designed to replace Madden. Okay, this is more of a simulation game. It is very fun. You can have a great time with it. But yeah, no, this was designed to have that old school fun feel to it. And as you watch this, you'll see why. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to try it like this, where every time I'm going to switch it to the computer on defense. Let's see if this messes me up at all and see if I forget. Also, what you can do, if you click on the little fedora over here, you can sim this possession. You can sim the rest of the quarter. You can sim the rest of the game if you'd like to. Suggest a play for me. Ask for advice. So there's all kinds of things in this game that I didn't use in the last one, and I know the change coaches thing is very new. Why not have Newt Rockne coach? Oh, that's a blast from the past. Holy cow, Victor. Newt Rockne. That's pretty cool. All right, so they're calling. So what they do initially, if you go to your menu and you go to your options, I have it set up to auto-suggest an offensive play. Okay, and then here's some of the options here you can do. I do like the fact that with the realism, you can take away the injuries. All righty. And so we're not going to have multi-game injuries, and we're going to reduce our injuries by 2% during the game, all righty? I don't want to do the multi-game injuries. That's just me. I like to kind of play with what I got. My game, my rules. Animation, I did make it faster animation speed. I made the players a little bit larger, and I have the smoothest frame rate going to see how that goes. I like turning my sounds way down. I'm not a big fan of a lot of crowd noise and things like that, but you can do it to your taste. All right, and I turned the music all the way down. I think it's kind of annoying. All right, so I am in the advanced level, which allows me to do a few different things. So they want to come out of the shotgun here with two tight ends and go to a pass to Dilger over here. So we're going to try it. We'll say, okay, we'll go. Now, you're going to notice here when I hit go, it's going to go right to the play because I have the defense run by the computer. So as you can see, there was no defensive option here. Harbaugh back to pass, floats it over the middle, and this Dilger picks it up, and he's out to midfield. Quick strike. Jim Harbaugh to Ken Dirk Diggler, and it's 28 yards over the 50-yard line to the Arizona 49, and that's a first down. So it's a first down for the Indianapolis Colts. All right, so now they're going to call a screen pass here to Falk. I'm going to change this here. All right, I'm going to change the package. So we're going to go to a balanced package, pro set, and we're just going to go with an inside run, off tackle left, and we're going to give the ball to Grossi. And here we go. All right, now we hit go, and here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Colts just over midfield. Grossi picks up a block, and he'll pick up a handful of yards. 6 yards. He's tackled by Williams, and it brings up a 2nd and 4. And where are we now? Okay, so they're going to call for a short pass. I'm going to call for a draw play. So I'm going to go middle run, draw. And I want to set up a passing formation, trips, and we're going to go with a draw. Here we go. All righty, so we got Marshall Faulk. Of course, we're going to run the ball. And a little delay to Faulk up the middle. He picks up the first down and way more inside the 30-yard line. Call it the 30, 13-yard gain. And that's a first down. Yes, Cleveland baseball fan. He picked up on the Marshall Faulk and the Rams before I did. All righty. And so now we got a first down. So you know what I'm thinking about doing here? I'm thinking about going long pass. All righty. I'm going to keep a nice tight formation. We're going to send Harrison on a little give and go, a little juke and jive. We're going to do a play action. And we're going to keep, we're going to have him block is what we're going to do. And Faulk, we're going to send him... Yeah, we're going to have him blocked. Oh, wait, well, no. What's the pattern? We're going to have him blocked too. All right, so we're going to fake the play action. Here we go. All right, so we're going to go long here. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 30. Harbaugh back, plenty of protection. Now he's going to take off and run with it, and he's going to get 8 or 9 yards. Oh, and a flag on the play. Harbaugh scrambles for 8 yards. Did not have anybody open. And personal foul on Arizona. So it looked like they might have got a face mask in, and we're going to tack on 15 yards. We're going to march it down to the Arizona 11, and that's a first down. And if you notice at the bottom of our screen, right below me, I'm kind of in the way here probably, but you can see it when it comes by me. That is our new ticker in the game. And you can even change the colors for the ticker. Okay, so right now I have the ticker green with white letters, and it's showing you the scores right now, and it's showing you the time, and the asterisk is who has the ball. So that's what's going on here. So if we go to the studio, alrighty, this is our studio, and we're following all, and it's going to show us everything that's going on around the league. Okay, so right now everyone's scoreless. It's early in the first quarter, but that's what you're seeing at the bottom of the screen right here. You can change that. You go to your menu, your options, and where is my TV highlights here? Here it is, my sports ticker. All right, you want it to be red? It can be red. See how it turns red? Now it's red. Okay, so you can make it any color that they offer here. So if you want it purple, it can be purple. You can change the lettering to yellow. If you're a Vikings fan, there you go. All right, so again, you can kind of change things around to whatever you like it to be. So I'll keep it purple. Hopefully that looks okay. And away we go. Excuse me, I have to sneeze there. Let me see. Jim Harbaugh is now the coach of U of M football. Oh, that's pretty cool. And Marvin Harrison's son, Marvin Jr., is wide receiver in Ohio State. And this game's going to make you feel old. Yes, it will. So you can see we got the ticker at the bottom, which is kind of neat to give you the out-of-town scores. We have the change coach option that we already went through earlier. We have the Fedora over here, so it gives you a whole bunch of options over here. You can even switch back to casual mode if you'd like. So the whole bunch of things here in the game already I'm liking already. Alrighty, and I did try out the career mode earlier. I just played a couple of games, but I like to play single seasons mostly, but I think I might try the career mode. There's no trading yet, and there's no fantasy draft yet. I did ask today. They said that is hopefully going to be in the game at some point. They didn't say when, if it's going to be this version or the next version, but that is on the list of things as well. Alrighty, so here we go. So we got a 1st and 10 on the 11, and they're calling for a pro I set. I like the I formation, off tackle left. Yes, let's go with that. Here we go. All right, so the Colts on the move now. Harbaugh out of the I formation. Hand off to Falk. He's hitting the backfield, and that's a 2-yard loss. Matt Darby in there for the Cardinals making the stop. Alrighty, so now they're going to go shotgun here, medium pass from the 12. I don't like that call. I think I'm going to go outside run. I'm going to go a reverse to Harrison, who's going to go in motion and then come back. And we're not going to come out of the shotgun. We're going to come out of a balanced one back. And we're still going to run the reverse. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. This could go tremendously bad for us, but we're having some fun here tonight. Alrighty. 2nd and 12. Harrison in motion. Now he comes back. He takes a handoff on the reverse around the end. He's got a lane. Harrison will get down inside the 5. Oh, what a terrific play that was. Let's watch that one again. Harrison, boy, he ran a lot. He went in motion. He stopped and came back, and he took that handoff, and there is nobody there. And he brings it all the way down to the 4-yard line. That's a 9-yard gain, setting up 3rd and 3. What is the price tag on this game? This game is right around $20. I think, was it $21.95 or something like that? $22. And all the mods you have to download the mods separately and put them in. It takes like 5 minutes. Well, it's a couple minutes to download and then extract them, so maybe 2 minutes. It's complete. Mods are free. The mod community is fantastic, and it's no cost to you, okay? The regular game comes with some generic things in it, but if you want to play all the past seasons back to the 50s, I think it is, with all the graphics, the mod community has put it all together, and it's a piece of cake to do. And Ron Jucket's going to be doing a show on that, how to do that. It is really easy. The mods might not be available to this weekend, though, for everyone. That was sent the link to test it out or whatever, so anyway. $29. Again, I think it's less than $29, but depending on the conversion where you are. But I think U.S. dollars was $21.95, I think. And Ron Aleo, thank you so much for the bless you on the sneeze. Beatles Eternally. What's going on there, buddy? I watch you at night. I don't chat a lot, but at night I'll put you on YouTube and listen to the game while I go to sleep. I do that with a lot of the channels late at night. Instead of listening to AM radio, I listen to YouTube now at night. It's kind of fun. All right, so we got a 3rd and 3 right now. So we're going to go the pro set. We have Marshall Faulk. We are not going short pass. We are going inside run. We're going counter to the left to Faulk. We're going to see if we can bust it right through here. Here we go. All righty, so it's a 3rd and 3 from the Arizona 4. Harbaugh to Faulk on the cross, and he's going to dive towards the first down marker. He gets 2 out of the 3, and there's a flag on the play. Defensive holding on the Cardinals. So they got a face mask and now a hold, and we will accept that, and that'll be a first down. First and goal on the 2-yard line. Alrighty, so we're going to go short yardage. We're going to give the ball. We're going to have Harbaugh keep it. We're going to do a quarterback sneak from the 2. And we're going to go pro set. Where's my short yardage? Pro. No, we don't want to go pro I. Pro T. No, we don't go pro T. What do I want to use here? Power. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it look like we're going to run. We're going to sneak it. Here we go. All right, Harbaugh. Can he come up the middle? Harbaugh up the middle. Oh, he's close. He got 1. He's down to the 1-yard line, so it's going to be second and goal on the 1. Marco coming by. Marco, I haven't seen your new video yet, so I got to see how your predictions are. Did you predict that the Jets are going to win without Rodgers? Marco, did you pick the Jets? I need to watch that. Gary's stopping by. Gary, this is my new project. It's 1996. Usually I'm a 70s and 80s guy, but we're doing 1996 this year. A little out of my comfort zone, but it's going to be fun. Jim Brown said it's it's $25 on sale for $21.24. Jim, thank you so much. Yeah, so this game is on sale right now for less than $22. And Matt asked, how am I liking 2024? I do like it. I did notice that the loading times are a shade longer. Again, just seconds longer. When I sim the game and when I load things, it took a little bit longer. Again, the last game was flying for me. This one, I think it was an extra second or two. So just be aware that it might be a little bit longer loading time by a few seconds. Not a big deal, but that's what I noticed. I do like the ticker. I do like the changes coach option here, so I can change to what team I'm coaching, and then I don't have to manage both teams if I don't want to. So there's a few things that I am really liking in this game. Super Bowl tournament, Mike in the truck. Mike gave me a video call today. I was at Friendly's Restaurant. I was out with the wife and my sister-in-law, and I was like, I got to take this call. I know I don't usually take calls at restaurants. I got to take this call. So I was at Friendly's having an ice cream and a hamburger, and I talked to Mike today. It was kind of fun. But he called me to help me with the mods, but I didn't need them, actually. Yeah, we got the mods in, no problem. Piece of cake. I do like the fact that you can put them on the D drive. All is good in 2024 so far. All right, so we got a second and goal to 1. Short. We're not going to go short pass. We're going to go outside run. We're going to sweep right to Falk, and here we go. All right, second and goal. Here comes the pitch to Falk. He goes outside. Oh, no, it's a big hit. It's a loss. Oh, Marshall Falk back to the 5. It's a 4-yard loss. The Cardinal defense looking good. So we got a short pass here. So we need to send. We don't want a hitch. We want a slant. We want him on an out. We want him on a slant. Falk is going to go Patton. We're going to go shovel pass. Maybe. Okay. And here we go. All right. No play action. Here we go. Strong left. Out of the shotgun. Harbaugh. Third and goal now. Here we go. Harbaugh takes a snap. Fires over the middle. Caught by Harrison, and that's a touchdown. Marvin Harrison for 5 yards, and the Colts driving all the way down. 9 plays, 77 yards on the opening drive. And a 5-yard pass to Marvin Harrison. And you can see the ticker coming across right now. No scores right now anywhere else. And, that's right. The point, usually you can go for 2. I forgot about that. So we're going to go for the point after. And notice the goalpost. You have a couple different selections for goalposts. You can put the goalpost on the goal line, like back in the old days. You can put it on the end line, and you can select from modern goalposts and old goalposts. I decided for a flair to go with old goalposts, so that's why you have the little H goalpost there. That was my choosing, and so it's another one of the fun things you can do in this game. All right, so here goes the extra point right now. Blanchard comes in, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And you're probably going to see a lot more good extra points in the 90s than you would in the 70s when I play these things. So again, 9 plays, 77 yards in 4.5 minutes, and here we go. All right, Blanchard will kick it off. And this one comes down. Ooh, it's a short kickoff, picked up at the 5. McElroy, about a 20, over to 30. And a good return for the Cardinals. to the 31. All right, so now this is what I want to see right here. So now I need to change coaches so I'm back on offense. Okay, good. Okay, so this is the good thing is I was wondering that if I did that, if the first play was already called by the computer, but it's not. So I do like that. You know what I'm saying is that I was playing as the Colts. So now the Cardinals get the ball, and I was kind of hoping that they didn't already select their first play because they were being controlled by the computer. So on the new set of downs, on the change of possession, it does allow you to change coaches. Okay, that's a really, really good thing. That's what I was really concerned about. VL stopping by as well as Bernie. Matt says he's liking the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I think that is a great addition. This is 1996. And VL says, I don't see me working on the floor. I took today off from working on the floor. I did. No, it wasn't bad timing on the call. I had just emailed you. Then we ran out the door, and we just ended up at Friendly's. Yes, we still have one Friendly's up this way. They don't have breakfast, though, anymore. It's just lunch and Fribbles. If you haven't had a Fribble, it's like a super thick milkshake. It is delightful. But the wife's still recovering from surgery today, so I said, okay, anything you want. So she got a little bit to eat and a little bit of ice cream. I was like, whatever you want today. She's still pretty sore, but she got it out, and so she's a trooper. So this is 1996. Yes, Pats Packers Super Bowl should be a good one. And yes, Boomer Esiason, says Stan. Boomer Esiason is the quarterback for your Arizona Cardinals. Then we have Johnson in the backfield. And who is that? That's LaShawn Johnson and Larry Centers. I'm not familiar with the Cardinals too much, but again, I like to play different teams on this channel. And here we go. So you can see, Oakland. See down the bottom, Oakland kicked a 27-yard field goal. So they're on the board. So if you keep an eye on the ticker, it is kind of neat. And again, if you want, you can go to your ticker, if whoever didn't see this, and you can change the color of the ticker. You want to go black with yellow, you can change it. Now the ticker is a darker color. So you can really change what you want to do here as far as the ticker goes. Larry self-centers. Mike, it's fine. No, we're all good. We're all good. She knows I take business calls all the time. So it was kind of good. I would have chatted with you more, but I don't know how good the signal was. But, yeah, it's all good. All right, so they want to go pro set to Johnson, driving up the middle. Let's go. Here we go. All right, Boomer Esiason. A quick handoff up the middle. Johnson goes nowhere. The Colts, not really known for their defense, will stack him up for a 1-yard loss, and it's going to be 2nd and 11. All right, so they want to try a screen pass to Centers. Sure, we'll try a screen pass. Here we go. All righty, Esiason, 2nd and 11 right now from the 30. He flares us out. Centers with the catch around the end. Oh, Centers over the 40, out to the 44. That'll be 14 yards and a first down. And we're going to take a look at that one again. I already have a couple of things for my wish list here for this game. One of them would be trades. I would love to be able to just swap whoever I want for whoever I want in this game. Another one would be a fantasy draft, so you could start, release all the players and pick all the teams. That's another thing on my list. And one other thing on my list, which is probably a little bit more doable, is the option to save a play as a highlight. So like that play there, if I wanted to save that as a highlight, it'd be nice if I could just hit a button to say save that and put that in the highlight package. That'd be one thing that'd be really neat about this. Because if I go to my highlights, all I have right now is the touchdown pass because it does most of the scores, if not all the scores. But it'd be nice once in a while if you had a really cool play that just wasn't a turnover or anything like that, that you could just say, hey, save that into my highlight package so I could show it again. Because I had a couple of crazy plays in games in my last playthrough here in Pro Strategy 2023. It would have been nice to have that. It really would have been nice to have that. All right, let's go with a pro I formation here. We're going to go Centers on a pitch left, strong right. Let's go strong left. There we go. And again, I'm using the advanced mode. You can see how easy it is just to click around and change things. I used casual for most of last season because it's a lot faster, but in reality, you have a lot more control. In just a couple of seconds, you can really dial up the play that you like. All righty, so a quick pitch to the left. Centers around the end. Oh, he's hitting the backfield. He's going to get a 1-yard lot. Tony Bennett singing the song there and also making a tackle. So we got a 2nd and 11 right now. We're going to look for a medium pass. We're going to come out of the a balanced formation. We're going to go 1 back, 2 tight ends. And I think what we're going to do is going to make this guy our primary receiver, and we're going to send him off to the square route. We're going to send him off to the right. Here we go. All right, so we got a 2nd and 11 right now. Boomer Esiason under center, goes back to pass. He fires this to the side, incomplete. That would have been first down territory. Now we got a 3rd and 11. Ray Buchanan on the coverage. I would try a draw, but not on 3rd and 11. So we're going to have to go medium pass. And, yeah, we're going to send him on a, can we go sideline, hook, comeback, square in, fade, cross. Let's do a comeback. Let them both stop and come back. Okay, here we go. So you can see the scores down below. Morton Anderson with a field goal puts Atlanta up 3-0. That is really kind of cool. It really does have a nice TV feel to this. It really does. I usually go to the studio at the end of the quarters to check it out anyway. New Orleans, 32-yard pass from Jim Everett. I almost did that game. 7-0 New Orleans. So you can see the ticker at the bottom. All right, here we go. We got a 3rd and 11 right now. Boomer Esiason fires this one. Incomplete. And the drive stalls. 5 plays, just 12 yards. And they will kick this one away. So a normal punt. So they will come in to kick it away. Jeff Fiegels, who used to kick for the Patriots, will kick this one away. Angling toward the sideline. That's a good kick. That'll go out of bounds. 39 yards, no return. And it's going to be Indianapolis ball. So let's change this up again. And I thought this would be more of a pain in the neck than it would be just to kind of click. So if I don't do this, okay, if I keep them both human, all right, this is what I usually do, is I would just hit go. So I would select my offense. So I'm not going to do a sweep. I'm going to do inside run, counter left to Falk. I'm going to come out of no shotgun. I'm going to go twins, and that's what we're going to do. Now, see, it's going to come up. Now it's going to be Arizona turn defense. I just click go. All right, I don't even look at the play. I just click go. But when you swap the coaches, you don't even have to do that. Falk, he's hit. He'll gain 3, 2nd and 7. So I'm going to go back to my coaches and change it now so the team on defense is controlled by the computer so I don't have to worry about that. So it does save a lot of clicks. It really does. Actually, I do like that. I wasn't sure if I was going to like that feature, but I do like it. Is there normally a play clock? No. No. I think you have all day to make your selection. I don't think there's an option if I come in here. Some games do have that option. I don't think it does. It talks about the ticker every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, every play. Every 2 minutes looks good. Gameplay, no, I don't think so. I don't think it is. No, the idea behind this game is a very casual, fun game. So you're not rushed into picking a play. So there's no time. There is clock options here. So you can go no huddle, you can spike the ball, timeouts and the whole bit. So all that is in the game. But as far as do you need to get a play within 30 seconds? No, you don't. There are some games that do that. I kind of like this because my anxiety goes through the roof when I'm rushing, So we got a 2nd and 7. So let's do the pitch to the left. I like this call. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Quick pitch to Falk again around the end. He'll pick up a few more. So now we get a 3rd and 4. So I think I'm going to go short pass as Stoyanovich with a 48-yard kick. And he gets somebody on the board, KC on the board. Kind of watching the ticker as it goes by. Oakland, a 27-yard field goal, and they're up now. So you can see the ticker at the bottom there. It's kind of neat. All right, so we got a 3rd and 4 right now. So we're going to go short pass, Twins. Falk is going to stay in the block. Can I do that? No, I guess I can't. I guess he's going out for the pass. All right, here we go. Short pass, 3rd and 4. Harbaugh, back to pass, in trouble, fires as Harrison has it, and he will get the first down. Out 7 yards out to the 31-yard line. All right, we're going to try an inside run. We're going to go off tackle right, and we're going to go near, and we're going to give this guy the ball. There we go. And like I say, 5 seconds, I can pick a new play. Grossi with it now. He'll pick up a few. Let me see. The heart in the upper left is great for saving your main plays. It makes calling the game faster. Oh, I didn't pick up on that. Bernard said the friendliest place to go for vanilla Coke and fries after high school. Less than $1. Oh, yes, I know. Falk with my Boston access is pretty close to the F-bomb. Yes, it is. You know, there used to be a joke around here of Peter Falk did a movie in a town called Athol, Massachusetts. Put those two together. Peter Falk in that town. Yep. That was a joke around here for a long time. No play clock to choose your plays. Runs ballpark normal time between plays. There is a delay of game penalty that's possible, but not on the gamer making a selection. Yeah. So it does count down. And again, you can do the hurry up. You can do the no huddle if you want. So when you finish the play, the clock is kind of continuing to tick in the background, but it will stop and not penalize you. If I were to take 5 minutes to talk to you, it's not going to penalize me. But not based on how long you take, more like a dice roll of the thing. Yeah, I think that's how that works. All right, so we got a 2nd and 7. Harbaugh, we're going to go long, and we're going to look for Dawkins this time. We're going to make him the primary receiver, and we're going to keep Grossi in the block, and we'll send Falk out on a little flare. Falk, we're going to do Pat, and we're going to send him on a corner. No. We're going to send him out and up. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, so we got a 2nd and 7 now. From his own 34, Harbaugh back to pass. Oh, man, almost got him. Fires his deep for Dawkins, and he has it. Dawkins inside the 35 of Arizona. Sean Dawkins for 32 yards, and that's a first down. Let's see that one more time. Oh, they almost got him. Harbaugh just picked up that block from the fullback who stayed in, and Dawkins makes the one-handed catch, and the Colts are on the move again, leading 7-0. And that's a first down. I don't want to go short pass. I want to go middle run. We're going to do a trap, and we're going to set it up run formation near, far. We'll go with that. Let's go that. Let's go that trap. Here we go. And out up the middle, Falk will pick up a couple. And let's see, I'm back here in my chat room here. Arnold says he's going to buy this game. Yes, Arnold, yes, you have to get this game. If you like football, this game is so fun. And here's my ticker again. Dallas, Chicago. Still no score. 5 minutes ago. Philadelphia 3. Nothing over Washington. Gary Anderson with a field goal try. All right, I don't like this jumbo package. We're going to go passing formation. Let's go empty backfield. And we're going to go, how about this? Short, let's go medium pass. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got a medium pass. Harbaugh fires this and incomplete on the left side. So we got a 3rd down and 9. Also as well, see this up here, this playbook? You can go to the team playbook, or you can go full offensive playbook. And what that does is if you go into your team, you can set their different plays, and you can not every team has every play. But when I go full offensive playbook, it gives me every play the game has to offer. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, and I really do enjoy that. All right, so Falk is going to stay. Let's make him the primary receiver on 3rd and 9. A little flare out. What do you think? Here we go. New England and Miami are tied 7-7. Fred Barnett, a 9-yard touchdown pass. Elway is intercepted by Victor Green in the Jets-Denver game. That's good for the Patriots. Oh, actually, it's not good. Well, it is good for the Patriots because Denver's a better team. Uh-oh, Harbaugh's in trouble. They came on a blitz. Simeon Rice. That's a 5-yard loss, and now it's going to set up a field goal try, a long field goal try for Blanchard. And we're going to kick this one. Blanchard from 55. The kick is on its way. The kick will be good. 55 yards. Let's see that one more time. We don't see long. We usually play 70, so we don't kick this long. So it is fun playing something a little bit more modern. And right through the old goalpost here at Indianapolis. And that kick is good from 55. And the Colts now take a 10-0 lead. And Blanchard will kick it away. And this will be a deep kick, deep in the end zone, and that's going to be down. And Arizona will bring it out to the 20. And that's where Boomer Esiason will take over. So I got to remember to make my change here. And now I'm good for the rest of the drive. And And Gary says, Arnold will love this game. Yeah, I mean, this is so much fun to play. It really is, And don't forget to put the mods in. I'm not sure if they've linked where the mods are just yet. That might be this weekend. I'm not sure. So you will get the mods. They're free, and you just extract them to a certain folder. Random Human, if you like Second and 10 and/or Action PC football, it's a nice change because of the graphics. Yeah, I find this one just plays a little smoother than some of those other games. Nothing wrong with them. But the visuals here are just a super selling point. And it just, designing the plays like this, it's so fun. I really like this. All right, so we're going to go inside run. And, yeah, off tackle left, and here we go. All right, so the Cardinals with the ball now, trailing 10-0 here. This is opening day, 1996. Esiason to McElroy, bounces to the outside. Looks like he lost an edge and falls down for a 4-yard gain. Ray Buchanan with the stop. Let's see. We're going to go off tackle right. Yeah, we'll go off tackle right. Try to get it done on the ground here. All righty, Esiason. McElroy, boom, hits the line. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on that one. Setting up a 3rd and 6. So we're going to go short pass out of the shotgun. Yeah, I like this. All right, here we go. Empty backfield. Esiason with a man in motion. Takes the snap. Fires quickly over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Frank Colonel Sanders. It's not finger looking good there at all, as he couldn't control the pass. And it's going to be another punt coming up here for Jeff Feagles. So I kind of figured this right here. I don't know how good the Cardinals were in 96. Probably not that good. Buchanan with a nice return up over midfield. Buchanan inside the 45 to the 44 of the Cardinals. Good return. Let's see that one more time. Feagles kicking from about the 10-yard line. He got a good punt away. He got about a 50, 55-yard kick away, but Buchanan with a couple of moves, right there, see ya. And he comes down to the 44, and great field position for the Colts here. So now we change it back. There we go. And I go back to my chat room. And Gary says, sometimes you watch closely as a ticker scrolling by, you can see a score change. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that. Blanchard's longest field goal that year was 52. Is that the distance of the kick? No, it was 55. The kick was 55, I believe it was. Let me check my highlights. 55-yard kick by Kerry Blanchard. Yep, that's what it was. Is Boomer left-handed in this game? I think everybody's kind of the same way in this game, even the kickers, so I don't think you're going to get too much difference from that. Yeah, it would need some graphic changes. So, yeah, in fact, like I say, the players just kind of, I don't even know if they have the correct numbers on anything like that, but it's supposed to be just a visual representation of the play. Still weird to see the Colts without Manning. Yes, it is. 007 stopping by. Thanks for coming by here as we check out Pro Strategy Football 2024. No, I don't like this sweep to the right. Let's go left. Let's give him a quick pitch to the left in the shotgun. See how this works. Harbaugh in the shotgun. Gives it to Falk. Falk running left, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. He'll get a gain of 3 on that one. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. So I'm going to go a medium pass. We're going to go play action. And we're going to make Bailey my primary receiver. Here we go. Minute 29 to go here in the first quarter. It's been all Colts. Harbaugh fires to the left. Dawkins. Oh, he can't get it. Bradford with a terrific interception. His pass sailed over the head of the receiver. Let's see this one more time. So Harbaugh looked to the left, and there's nobody there but Bradford, and the Cardinals with an interception will take the ball over. And now they'll have it 1st and 10 on the 28. And they want to go long pass. We're going to go long pass. All right. Esiason out of the shotgun. Oh, he's in trouble. And I kept the guy in the block, and he missed the block. It's a 5-yard loss. And things are just getting worse here for the Cardinals. Screen pass, sure. Esiason dumps this off. McElroy, get it. McElroy with a nice move. He'll get the first down all the way out to 16 yards to the 39-yard line. Ooh, that's a big play there. Esiason on the shotgun has 4 receivers to the right, and that's just a little screen, and McElroy did the rest. And the program allows a little play for long field goal limits. I think you should, just because, I don't like games that cap everybody on what they did in real life. So, I mean, if he hit from 52, hitting from 55 is probably not out of the realm of possibility. Maybe he didn't attempt one that long. You never know. So I like the fact that you can hit a little bit longer field goal. I do. Colts 9-7 in real life. Cards 7-9. Colts won this game in real life 20-13. While they're cruising right now. And we're going to go sweep to the left. Here we go. All right, Esiason now to McElroy around the end. He'll pick up a couple on the play. It's going to be a 2nd and 8 right now. And time will expire here. This is one thing I wish you wouldn't have to pick a play. Time could just expire. So we'll let it expire. And that is that. All right, so at the end of one, it's the Colts 10 and the Cardinals nothing. Let's take a look at some stats. The Cardinals with 29 yards of total offense. That's pretty good. 111 for the Colts. Time of possession heavily in favor of the Colts. They lead this one 10-0. That the one turnover there went to the Colts as well. All right, so let's go and take a look at the studio. Let's go back to our Sperry studio. Actually, it wouldn't be the Sperrio studio in 96. I'm not sure. We have to find a sponsor. We had E.F. Hutton and we had Sperry back in the 70s and 80s, but now it'd be something different. So let's go back to the studio, and here we go. So at the end of the first quarter, the Raiders up 3-0 over the Ravens. Falcons 3-0 lead over the Panthers. Cowboys and the Bears are scoreless at Soldier Field. The Jets taking it to the Broncos 7-0 at Mile High. Oilers in the Astrodome 10-3 over the Chiefs. Steelers 13-3 over the Jaguars. Pats and the Dolphins in Miami tied at 7. And the Lions and the Vikings 10-0 there. Bills and the Giants 7-0 Giants at Giant Stadium. Seahawks up over the Chargers. Saints over the 49ers at 3Com Park. Bengals and the Rams. Rams 7-0 over there. Packers taking it to the Buccaneers. And we got the Eagles and the Redskins tied at 3. Let's go check in on the Packers-Buccaneers game. And you can see here that we got 10-0. And it was a 40-yard kick by Chris Jackie and then a 1-yard run. Let's take a look here. Travis Jervey on the 1-yard run. And that put the Packers up 10-0. And you can check highlights of all these games. It is so cool. All right, so now we're back here to the RCA Dome. And we got a 2nd and 8 now for the Cardinals on their own 41-yard line. I think what I'm going to go is I'm going to run a draw. I'm going to run a draw. And we're going to do a passing formation, twins. And, yep, we're going to do a draw. There we go. Sias and a little delay to McElroy up the middle. He'll pick up a few. He'll pick up 4. And that sets up a 3rd and 4. And Tampa Bay lost the ball, so the Packers get the ball back here, according to the ticker. And there's little things here. Bobby intercepted by Eric Davis. Yeah, so you can really look at that ticker and have a lot of fun with that. Brad coming by. Thank you, Brad. Hope you're enjoying this one here. So we got a 3rd and 4 right now. We need to go short pass. So Esiason with one back in the backfield. He will dump this off quickly. It's incomplete. Anthony Edwards couldn't come up with it. And guess what? It's Jeff Fiegel time. It's Jeff Fiegel's time. He'll come in to punt again. And a long kick coming down inside the 10. And Harrison has to make a fair catch at the 8. Ooh. And here we go. So now we need to switch him again. So now I can put the computer on defense. And let's do a, we're going to go inside run, middle run, line plunge, run formation, pro I. Here we go. Just right up the gut. I formation, flock up the middle. Yeah, he'll get a couple. And Ron Aleo's driving home from Pennsylvania listening to the Colts and the Cardinals from 1996. Where else on the radio can you listen to a football game from 1996 that never actually happened? All right, so we got we're gonna do this. We're gonna give it a Warren here. I like that. All right, 2nd and 7 now. Warren with it, busts through, fumbles the ball. He fumbles the ball, and the Cardinals get it at the 15-yard line. Holy cow! It's the second turnover of the day. Let's see that one more time. So it was the handoff, and Warren hit at the 15. Cardinals jump on it, and they have a terrific chance now to cash in and get back in this game. I was starting to think if the Cardinals would even score, but the Colts doing so good on giving it away. No, we're not going to go short pass. We're going to go inside run, off tackle right out of the I formation. That's what we're going to do. From the 15, it's going to be Centers, and he'll pick up a few. Tripped up after a gain of 3. It is 2nd and 7 now for the Cardinals on the 12-yard line of the Colts. Let's go sweep to the left. And we're going to give it to Centers and have Johnson do some blocking here. Here we go. All righty. Now sweep to the left. Centers gets around the end. Will he score? He does. Touchdown. Larry Centers, 12 yards on the left side, and the Cardinals are on the board. 2 plays, 15 yards on the drive. Let's see that one more time. He's got Johnson leading the way, providing the block that sealed off the end, and Centers went in almost untouched on that one. And it's now 10-6. The extra point coming up by Butler. I think, was that the kicker from the Bears? And that kick, it's good. And so we got a 10-7 game. The Cardinals are back in it after the fumble by Warren. And Tebow stopping by. Good to see you, Tebow. Glad to hear my dog as well. And the basement's coming along. And the Pied Piper game strikes again. He just picked that up this morning on how to figure out to get the mods. I'm not actually sure. Mike in the truck is here in the chat room. At least he was. I don't know. He might be able to direct you to where the mods are or when they'll be available. But they just extract into the folder. That's all you do and you're done. It really was. It's way easier than the last time. But the basement, well, we'll see. We got it more clean out this weekend. And then dog's not coughing up blood anymore. The wife's healing up from her surgery. All kinds of crazy things going on. I'm hoping by the end of next week, if they can put in my floor next week, and I can rearrange everything and be back in business, and I'm only out of commission for a week or two, that would be good. I'm hoping they're not telling me it's going to be a month to do the floor. I'll find someone else. Either I'll just paint it. I want to get this place back in order. All righty, so here comes the kickoff. Butler gets his foot into the ball. It's going to be taken around the 5-yard line by Bailey. Bailey brings it up for the Colts, up over the 30. Oh, he's tackled and pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And you hear shag carpeting is coming back. Yeah. You remember that stuff in the 70s, shag carpeting? All righty. So now we got to swap this back again. And so now the Colts have the ball on their own 31-yard line. They lead 10-7 now. I don't want the jumbo package. We'll go power I right. How about that? There we go. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Colts. Harbaugh hands off to Falk. Falk, he'll pick up a couple. Seth Joyner on the tackle. Do we want to do a pitch to the right? Yeah, we want to go strong right, though. And sweep right, pitch right. We're going to sweep to the right. Here we go. We'll try Falk again. All righty. Rolling to the right side, trying to get the block. Falk around the end. And he's hit by Alexander after a gain of 5. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 right now. We don't want to go shotgun. We'll go trips. And Falk in the backfields. I'm thinking short pass. So we'll make it look like a run, and we'll go short pass. How about that? And this guy will go to the out. Quick out. There we go. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Harbaugh fires to the right side. Harrison caught. He'll pick up 5, and that's a first down all the way out to the 43-yard line. Well, they want to do a screen pass to Falk. I like it. I like the screen pass. Here we go. Harbaugh dumps this off to Falk. He makes a catch. Ooh, hit immediately. Oh, Ronnie Bradford. That's an NFL hit right there. And he picks up 2 yards the highway. And, yeah, he is down. Marshall Faulk is taping up his ankle. He was hit pretty hard on that one. And Slash Deep Gaming drops by here as we're playing some Pro Strategy Football 2024. Just come out this morning, or late last night, if you will. We have a 2nd and 8. We're going to go up the middle. I'm going to do a trap. And we're going to give it to this guy. There we go. Trap up the middle. And Grochi busts through the trap and picks up a whole yard. He got 36 inches on that play. That sets up a 3rd and 7. You know something? We're going to go long pass. We're going to keep him in the block. We're going to go long pass. They're not even going to be looking. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I'm going to have this guy come back, though. He's going to do a corner. There we go. See if we can get the corner on this. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Harbaugh. Back to pass. Gets a block. Fires it to the right side and has his man. Stabling. Brian Stabling. Over there for 23 yards and a first down. Let's see that one more time. And do we have any new features? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I will show you those new features. All righty. So the first new feature we have is the change coach. So right now I have it set that I can click on this at any time and I can control any team. So what I'm doing is I'm changing it each possession so I can control the offense. That's the first thing. Again, you can change these to do whatever you want. Computer, human computer, whatever you like. The little fedora over here allows you to sim the possession, the quarter, or the rest of the game, as well as a few other things. That's something, I don't know if that's new, but it's new to me. Also, what's new is down the bottom, you'll see the ticker scrolling by once in a while, which is kind of neat. And it'll tell you what's going on in the other games. So those are at least a few things I found in the game. So we got a 1st and 10 now after the big play. And, yeah, we're going to run. From the 31, Harbaugh to Warren. He fumbled the last time he carried the ball. It's a 1-yard loss. He's not doing well at all. Faulk is hurt after getting hit on the screen pass. So we're going to do a counter left. We're going to give the ball to this guy here. We're going to see if the fullback can get us anything. Oh, the possession is new? Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Grochi will pick up a few yards, and that's about it. I think they worked on the career mode, too. I started a career mode this morning just kind of kicking around with it. It looked kind of fun. We can take a team and just keep playing them over year by year. I think you have drafts and stuff like that too. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't played much with that. But I know that they did some work on that. All right, so we got a 3rd and 8. Harbaugh, yeah, we're gonna go medium pass. There we go. Harbaugh from the Arizona 29. He's in some trouble. Oh, he gets rid of it, and it's gonna be incomplete. Oh, we just get rid of that. That would have knocked him on a field goal range. And so we got Blanchard coming in, 79% chance this time. His max kicks with 52 yards, but he hit a 55-yarder tonight, so he's doing well. Let me see. Can you do, for instance, Super Bowl champs as a season? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Waiver pool in the draft is great. I haven't done that yet. A Super Bowl champs is I mean, you pick a team. I think you can pick any team and play them. Yeah, I think you can if that's what you're asking. All right, so we're going to go 4th and 8. Here comes the try from Blanchard. Blanchard kick is up on the way. This is looking good right down the middle. There's no wind here at the RCA Dome, and it's now 13-7. That's a 10-play, 40-yard drive. And here we go. So we'll be kicking off deep here. So Blanchard will kick this one away. So you can see the ticker at the bottom there, Slash Deep Gaming. That's new, and you can control the colors of that too. And tell it how many times you want it to pop up, every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, or whatever. Or you can have it pretty much scrolling continuously as well, as McElroy gets that up to the 20-yard line. So I got to swap the game coaches back so I can play just the offense. And Super Bowl Tournament says, Career Mode now supports 2 to 140 teams, 1 to 16 conferences. Huge change that was added. Career League limited to 32 teams or less than 2 conferences. Yes, you can make a season with any teams and years, mix and match. Okay. Create a league file of Super Bowl champs and use it in career. That would be. I didn't even think about that. That'd be interesting. No, I don't think you can take an individual player. I think you have to take a team. So you couldn't be a long snapper. You couldn't even be a short snapper. Okay, so you have to take a full team. All righty, so the Cardinals with the ball. They want to go a screen pass here to Johnson. I don't like that call. We are going to go outside run. We'll go pitch to the right to Johnson. Yeah, we'll give him the ball. And Johnson around the end, nothing doing. No, they try to go to the first man, and Steve Morrison. And Falk has returned to the game, so that's good news for the Colts. So we need to go. We need to go a short pass here. Let's go a short pass. We're going to set up, what formation do we want? We want a balanced formation with one back, and we're going to go short pass. Here we go. All righty. Colonel Sanders goes in motion. Esiason back. Fires this to Carter. Nice catch by Pat Carter. 7 yards. That sets up a 3rd and 3. I think we're going to set up, we're going to go an inside run, off tackle right. We're going to set up in a passing formation with twins, and we're going to send this McElroy on a little delay up the middle. Expecting pass, a 3-man front, and McElroy can't get there. Jason Belser stops him for no gain, and the Cardinals will have to kick this away again. They go 3 and out. Jeff Feagles time. It's Jeff Feagles time, and he will punt this one away from the 14-yard line. Good kick down inside the 30. Harrison with a nice little move, and he'll get up to the 40-yard line of the Colts. A 43-yard punt by Feagles with a 10-yard return. And so we swap this out again. I thought that would be more of a pain in the neck, and it's really kind of not. All right, shotgun, middle run. No, pass. We're gonna go medium pass here. I like this right here. Yes, I like this. All right, here we go. Medium pass. Harbaugh fires us on the left side. Dawkins has it up over the 50-yard line. That's 11 yards. It's a first down. As we come up on the 5-minute mark here in the first half, 13-7. It's been all Colts, but they fumbled on their 15-yard line. That's how the Cardinals scored. Let me see. This weekend, compilation leagues come out. NFL 100 with the actual 100 teams listed as the best ever. NFL Dream Season, same teams, divisions, and schedules used by ESPN in 1989. That's kind of cool. Also, a 32-team league with the best teams from each franchise in the Super Bowl era. Also, all-time best players in each league, too. Am I doing my whole floor? Because you're going to suggest a rubber floor underneath the wooden floor, so if I have a leak, it'll drain off. No, I'm going to put down something plastic, either a vinyl or something like that. I'm not going to go back to my wooden floor or my clapboard floor, whatever you want to call it. It's a basement. And if I ever have any water again from my water heater or my washer or dryer, it's going to land on something that's not going to get ruined. And it's going to be the cheapest thing I can find, too, because when I put down this floor, long story short, we got a super deal, and I had a friend of mine help me, so I put this in for a song. I did the whole basement floor for a song. Looking back at it now, I should have put in something different so I wouldn't have this problem. But at the time, it looked gorgeous. It's just that was 13 years ago, and a couple of floods later, here we are. All right, so Harbaugh with the ball now, 1st and 10 on the Arizona 49-yard line. You know something here? I am going to go long pass. I'm going to go long pass here. I'm going to go play action. And we're going to keep him in the block. Here we go. All righty. Harbaugh, play action. Goes back to pass. Has some protection. Fires it deep down the right side. Harrison has it inside the 25. That's a 25-yard catch down to the 24 by Marvin Harrison. And you know what that is? That's a first down. Here we go again from midfield. The little fake here, and this is so much fun. Compared to the 70s when long passes didn't connect, playing 1996 tonight is indeed a treat. And then the 55-yard field goal is just a little bonus. Don't get me wrong. I love my 70s and 80s, but this is a little bit more fun. It really is. Oh, Fox back in the game, so we're going to give him the ball here. 1st and 10 on the 24 of the Cardinals. 3:59 to go in the half. Falk dancing through on that sore ankle. He'll pick up 2 yards. MV stopping by. Good to see you. And, yes, yeah. I'm hoping we don't have any more water problems. I really do. I don't like this shotgun sweep left. I'll do the run formation. Power I left. That's what I like. There we go. And I love how fast you can change these plays. Falk around the end, fumbles the ball. It's a pile-up, and I think the Cardinals have it. The Arizona Cardinals have picked up another fumble as Falk loses a yard, fumbles the ball, and the Cardinals have stopped them on the turnover again. And a little defensive clock management. All right, well, we're going back on offense here. And Esiason now on the 26. Somehow the Cardinals are still in this game. Let's look at the stats here. It's 195 yards to 55. The Cardinals got 55 yards of total offense. All right, we're going to try a short pass here. Esiason under center. Fires this over the middle. Caught by Colonel Sanders. And that's finger-licking good, folks. And that's 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2. I'm going to go off tackle right. And I'm going to give the ball to the fullback. All right, see if we can bust through for a couple of yards. And it's going to be Johnson. Oh, he got 1. He needed 2. He got 1. And so we need a middle run. We're going to do a quarterback sneak out of the I formation. No, we're going to go short yardage, I power right. Just make it look a little. I don't want to give away the sneak. All right, Esiason up the middle. He didn't get it. Boomer Esiason. It's a 1-yard loss. Tony Saragusa busting through and breaking that up. And now what do you do as the Cardinals? The 2-minute warning. The Cardinals cannot move the ball. Oh, so that's the 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 2 on the 34. 4th and 1, and I would probably go for it. But we're not moving the ball. I think you got to kick. You got to kick. Here we go. And that reminds me of Temco Bowl. Yeah. Flag on a play. Ooh, if that's against the Colts, this could be a first down. And it's taken by Harrison. He's hit immediately. Let's check the flag on the play. Illegal procedure. The Colts will decline it, and they'll take the ball in the 23. So let me go back here to play the Colts. And yeah, I mean, I like I said, I do like the graphics in this game, and that's what makes it fun. Because if it was Madden graphics, it wouldn't be as fun. It wouldn't have this casual, fun feel if it had better graphics. There's a game. You ever seen the baseball game? Oh boy, it was on Xbox. It's now on PC right now, and I forget the name of the baseball game. It was a goofy baseball game with fat guys and skinny guys and men and women and white-haired old guys, and you could create Santa Claus in this game. And I forget the name of the game now, but I remember playing it on the Xbox, and it was so fun. And it's out on Steam right now. I think it's a $40 game, and I think it's probably on the new consoles. But they changed it so now the players look pretty realistic, and it lost all its fun to me. That game, having the big fat guy sweating at the plate and the real skinny guy shaking, and it just, you could mix and match any of the features, and they went from a cartoony, goofy feel to serious, and it just took that game away. And I forget the name of the game right now. It's a baseball game. But they went to a more modern look, and I don't like it. I don't. All right, from the 23. Let's go to a balanced formation. Let's go one back. Let's go one back, 2 tight ends. And, yeah, we'll try a little counter left here. Here we go. Warren, absolutely nothing on the play. No gain, 2nd and 10. Neither team's calling a timeout right now, I don't think. Let's try another run. Let's go outside run, pitch left. All right, here we go. Arizona's going to call a timeout. Okay. So they want to kind of preserve some time. Warren outside, and he will fumble it again. But Indianapolis gets it back. Oh, the Butterfingers right now on the Colts could end up costing them this game. But it's going to be 3rd and 8 right now with 1:41 to play, ticking down to about 107 from the 25. We're going to do a draw play here. So we're not coming out of the shotgun. We'll go trips, and we're going to go a draw. Hopefully he won't fumble. A draw to Warren up the middle. Oh, he will get the first down and more. He will get it out to the 38-yard line. And I think we'll call a timeout. All right, so the Colts will call a timeout here after the first down play. And so with 1:03 to play, they have the ball on the 38-yard line. So let's go medium pass. Here we go. Out of the shotgun now. Colts looking for something here late in the half. Harbaugh fires to the right side. Incomplete. Had a man over by the sidelines. Super Mega Baseball. Yes, that's what it was called. Oh, EA bought them out. Yep, that's probably why. That was such a fun game when I played that back in the day. Flag on a play. Holding on the Colts. Arizona will accept. Oh, that's the other thing I noticed, too. When you let the computer control the defense, they call the timeouts and they accept the penalties. Whereas when you play both, sometimes I would not call timeout or sometimes I would accept the penalty. So it's a little different letting the computer handle the stuff. But again, this is still very, very fun. All righty, so we got a 1st and 20 right now. And is Falk in the game? Let's bring in Falk. Marshall Falk. And Falk will get the carry, and he's hauled down from behind. 2nd and 19, and Falk is down again. Marshall Falk is having a tough game today. Oh, boy. All right, 3 backs in the backfield now. We're going to run a little sweep. Can we get some blocks? No, they can't even block right now. That's a 2-yard loss. And it's 3rd and 21. Inside run to the right. And Warren will get the carry. Warren dancing through up the midfield. Can they catch him? They do. They haul him down after a 31-yard gain. There's 11 seconds left, and it's going to be a timeout by the Colts. Can you believe it? They were just trying to run it out on 3rd and 21 from their own 27-yard line, and they were expecting pass, and this guy Warren runs it up the middle for 31 yards. Holy cow. And now they're on the 42-yard line of the Colts. Oh, I messed this up here. There we go. And here we go. So now we got we have one timeout. Oh, we don't have any timeouts. Ooh. So we need to get out of bounds. Try to get out of bounds. No, we don't need a Hail Mary. We need a medium pass, and everybody's going to go to the out. Square out. Square out. Square out. Everyone's going out, and you're going to block. All right, here we go. All right, Harbaugh from the 42-yard line. Harbaugh, no timeouts left. Fires to the right side. Caught and out of bounds for 11 yards to Mark Stock. And with 5 seconds left, they got a field goal try of 50 yards. So in comes Blanchard to try to knock it through. So a good drive here, sparked by that 31-yard run. Blanchard coming in. The kick, it's up. It's on its way. Will it curl back through? It does. It is good from 48 yards away. And so they go 8 plays in just 46 yards in a minute 42. And that'll bring us to the half. So to score at the half, it's the Colts 16 and the Cardinals 7. 3 turnovers by the Colts have kept the Cardinals in this game. As you can see the offense, 251 to 63. You're wondering how the Cardinals in this game? Well, it's because of all the turnovers. It really is. It could be the AstroTurf. It could be. You never know. Oh, that's the Manning to Harrison play all day long. Yeah, well, it's Harbaugh today. All right, so here we are. So we'll take a look at the halftime ticker in just a second as we got scores coming in on the ticker. The kickoff by the Colts. Yeah, Cardinals will take it out to the 20. McElroy will down that. And 1st and 10 now. And I'll switch back to playing as the Cardinals. All right, let's go to our halftime studio and see what's going on around the league. The Raiders continue to lead the Ravens in Baltimore 17-3. Falcons up over the Panthers in Pantherland 13-7. Bears a 14-3 lead over the Cowboys at Soldier Field. Broncos now up over the Jets 14-7. Oilers 13-6 over the Chiefs in the Dome. Steelers still up on the Jaguars. They lead by 10 right now. Patriots 14-10 over the Dolphins down in Miami. Vikings and Lions tied at 10 at the Metrodome. Giants over the Bills 10-0. Chargers up big over the Seahawks 20-7 out there on the West Coast. 49ers a 3-point lead over the Saints. Rams 7-0 over the Bengals at the Dome in St. Louis. Packers crushing the Buccaneers 24-0, and the Redskins 10, and the Eagles 6. Let's see what's going on in that game there. We have a 18-yard pass, Gus Frerotte to Henry Ellard to give the Redskins the lead. It looks like it's a rainy day in the capital. Henry Ellard goes in for the score there for the Redskins, and they lead 10-6. But now we're back here. We're at the RCA Dome when there's no rain inside. Outside, I don't know. We're in the Dome. And here we go. We'll go like this I formation. Give it to the first back. Syerson will take the snap, hand it to the first back through. Johnson will slip through, and he'll pick up 5. And that's going to be a set up a second down. We're going to do an outside run reverse. And we're going to go one back. Here we go. Colonel Sanders on the reverse. Here we go. Syerson with the handoff. Reverse to Sanders. No, they read it. They snuffed that out. That's a 4-yard loss. Tony Bennett singing us songs all day long. And he also makes the tackle. Marshall Faulk is back again, but we'll see. We got to go a passing formation. Let's go empty backfield here. Not much we can do. So we're going to send him to the square out, and we're going to send him on a fade. No, not a fade. Hook, come back, square in. There we go. All righty. 3rd and 9 for Syerson. Back to pass. Forget it. Oh, nobody blocked Tony McCoy. That's a 6-yard loss. And, boy, I tell you, the Cardinals, their best player right now is their punter, Jeff Fiegels. Fiegel time. Wasn't he in the banana splits? Long kick taken by Harrison will make the fair catch on the 42. And that's where we'll take over. All righty, so Faulk back in the game. Well, let's give it to him. Let's see how he's doing. He's been hurt twice. Faulk will slip through for a couple yards. Give him 2. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. Let's try a short pass here. And we're going to try a balance formation, 1 back, 2 tight ends. And we're gonna make this guy our primary receiver on a little slant. What do you think? All right, Harbaugh slips it off. That was a good call. Pollard hauls that in 6 yards. And that'll be a 3rd and 2 coming up for the Colts at midfield. So we want to go balance formation, pro set, and we're going to give it a Faulk on a inside run. There we go. All right, Faulk's the money man. Let's go. Give him the ball. Faulk bounces to the outside, makes a little jig-jag move over there. Holy cow, 3 yards. A little zipper. And that's going to be a first down for the Colts. They want to go medium pass. I like it. Let's go medium pass. We're in the Dome. Harbaugh back to pass. Plenty of time, and over the middle has Harrison. Harrison on his horse. They're giving chase. They're going to haul him down at the 19-yard line. That's 28 more yards for the Colts. And that's a first down. Let's see this again. Oh, the Cardinals. They can't keep up with anybody right now. And Harrison using his legs and gets inside the 20. 1st and 10 right now. We're going to go middle run. We're going to go with a draw play here. We're going to go passing formation. We're going to go twins. And we're going to go with draw to Faulk. Falk up the middle, and we'll just get a couple. They were sniffing that one out. Eric Swan making a very pretty move on the tackle. Let's go outside run. Let's go pitch right to Warren. He's been fumbling a lot, but we're going to see how it goes. Man in motion. That opens up the right side. Can Warren get around the end? He does. He dances inside the 10 and mark it just inside the 10. That's a 7-yard gain. Let's bring up a 3rd and 1. And we are going to fake them all out by going short pass from a run formation, a pro I, and we're going to send him on a quick out, and this guy on a slant. There we go. All righty. Short pass. 3rd and 1 from the 10. Harbaugh fires it quickly. Harrison goes in for the score. They were not expecting that on 3rd and 1. They were playing a short yardage run, as you can see on the screen. And Marvin Harrison for 10 yards, and the route is on. They went 7 plays, 58 yards in 3 minutes and 48 seconds. And watch this one more time. Harrison on the out pattern that I called. I'm pretty proud of that. And he goes in for the score. And it's 22-7. I don't know if you can go for 2 in this league in 90. When could you go for 2? When did they change that? We might go outside run here for 2. Inside run, counter right. Let's try it for 2. Let's go for 2. Here we go. All righty, on the 2-yard line, and Warren goes in. He'll get the 2 points. The conversion is good. And, yep, that's a 2-point conversion. Cool. I think it's my first 2-point conversion in this game because I never played that era. I don't know when the 2 points come in, but in 1996, I guess you can. We'll find out. So they lead 24-7 right now. It's all Colts. So, of course, this is how we do it here on the channel. We pick a matchup and we have a bad game. That's what we do. We're the bad game channel. And McElroy will take the touchback and we'll change it back. And here we go. Alrighty. They want to call a draw. We'll go a draw. We can't run. We can't throw. So maybe we'll fake everything. Quick kick. And centers will pick up 2 or 3. 3-yard gain. We're in the third quarter right now. They want a medium pass. I like it. All right, Esiason out of the shotgun. I wonder if Boomer regrets going to the Cardinals about now. Fires it to the side. Had a man wide open. Oh, man. Frank Colonel Sanders went right through his finger-looking good hands, and it's incomplete. No, we got to go medium pass here. Here we go. Medium pass. Out of the shotgun again. Esiason taking his time. Fires. Caught by Connor, who came back. He'll gain 8 yards, and that's a first down. First down for Carter. I don't like the long pass here, but I do like the inside run off tackle right. I do like this. All righty. Johnson. Ooh, maybe a yard. Ray Buchanan on the stop. Sweep right. Sure, we'll try it. Size now the shotgun. They're going to go to sweep to center. Center's around the end. He gains a whole bunch. He goes 14 yards to the 46-yard line. I think that's the biggest play of the day. And that's a first down. I like that. Let's go outside run. We're going to go to the left this time. Yes, let's see if we can get something going to the left. And pitch to centers. He cuts it up the middle, improvising all the way down to the 41-yard line. That's a 13-yard gain and a first down. I'm liking that. I'm not going to go jumbo. I'm going to go pro I. We're going to give it to Johnson. Oh, that's screen pass. No, we're going to go inside run, middle run, line plunge, first guy through. All right, let's see if we can get him some yards here. Flag on the play, dead ball, false start. That's coming back. All right. 1st and 15, that changes everything. All right, we'll go with the trap. I like the trap. And center is nothing doing this time. The Colts stiffen up here. Now it's 2nd and 13. Medium pass coming up. Sure. I like this call. Esiason fires. Caught by Sanders. Colonel Sanders to the 15. And they will haul him down at the 14. A 30-yard gain. Frank Sanders, thank you very much. I will take the extra crispy bucket. Esiason threading the needle to Sanders, and he turns on the jets and goes inside the 15-yard line. Phil Cox says, last year, 40s, 50s, 60s teams were pass happy, hoping more realistic this year. Okay. Fair enough. Centers is going to get the carry here on 1st and 10 from the 14, and Centers bounces up the middle. That's a nifty run for 4 yards. All righty, so we're going to go, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a quarterback sneak from a passing formation, trips, and they will not be expecting this at all. And Esiason up the middle. Yes, Esiason picks up 5 yards, sets up a 3rd and 1. And now we're going to run it from the I formation. If we can't get 1 yard, then we can't get 1 yard. And Centers will go in. Oh, he was tackled just short. They stop him at the 1, and it'll be 1st and goal. And so now we want to line plunge with the fullback, Johnson. Yes. Can we get the 1 yard? Johnson up the middle. Ooh, hit hard, no gain. And Rob Moore is down on the play. Oh no, we're middle run all the way. Yep, we gotta go with Esiason again. Come on, Boomer, get us in. Boomer Esiason goes in for the score. A 1 yard plunge by the quarterback, capping off an 80-yard drive. They didn't have 80 yards in the entire game, and they get 80 yards on this drive in 13 plays. So it's 24-13. We'll kick the point and trail by 10 if Butler can bang this through. And Butler's kick almost blocked, but it sails through and it's good. So 24-14 is our score here in the third quarter. Butler will kick this one off. This one goes to the goal line. That's where Bailey will bring it up. Bailey brings it up to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Bailey up to the 32, 33-yard line. 31-yard return, a nifty return. And that's where they'll take over. All right, so it's going to be Indianapolis ball here with 2:08 to go in the third quarter. They lead by 10. It's been pretty much all Colts in this one. Turnovers have killed the Colts. Falk loses a yard on the play. Arizona had that one drive, and that's it. All right, so medium pass. Yep, we need a medium pass here. Harbaugh fires to the right side. Harrison comes back and makes the catch. He gets 11. They need 11. Oh, they measure, and that's a first down. They got the measurement. Inside run, off tackle left for Falk. Falk was going to try to bust this through a hole. There was no hole. No hole, folks. Hit at the line, no gain. Second down. I like the short pass here, and we're going to go play action. All right, Harbaugh. Man goes in motion. Play action, pass. Harbaugh fires over the middle. Stock can't come up with this one. Off his fingertips. Seth Joyner was on the coverage. So we're going to go sweep right. Almost didn't hit that mute button in time. It's all the dust kicking up down here is making me sneeze. So we're going to go on a sweep. 3rd and 10. Harbaugh to Warren around the end, and he is tripped up well short of the first down marker, setting up a 4th and 7. And we'll punt it away, but the punt will take place in the fourth quarter. So we played 3 here in Indianapolis. It is 24-14. Let's look at the total yards. If it wasn't for that 80-yard drive, they would have what? 30 yards? Arizona's been bad today. Boomer's not been 54%. I guess for Boomer's okay. And it's been all Colts in this one. So we're going to start this off with a punt. So Gardocki, this might be his first punt of the game. I don't remember. It's blocked. And Joyner picks it up, and he's tackled by Gardocki. The kick is blocked, and another Colt mistake is keeping Arizona in this game. Oh, let's see this again. Gardocki, I think it's his first punt of the game, and it is blocked. And it's picked up. And that's going to keep on going, so we got to skip that. I wish they would fix that. And the Cardinals have the ball. Let me check my stats. Let me check the Colts. Let me check my punter. Yeah, he's not kicked it yet. He's got 0 punts in this game, and the one time we ask him to kick it, it gets blocked. All righty, so let's go with the trap play here, sure. Another short field for the Colts. McElroy, on a little delay, he'll pick up a couple. 2nd and 8. Yeah, we're going to go Elroy in a pitch. We'll keep it on the ground, something nice and safe. McElroy decides to go the other way. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's a 3rd and 8 right now. So now we have to go medium pass. So we're going to do, this guy's not going to go sideline. We're going to go across. There we go. All righty, 3rd and 8 for the Cardinals. Glorious chance to get back in this game, and that pass is incomplete around the 11. And so they're going to have to kick the field goal to cut it to a 7-point lead. Butler comes in, 70% chance from 41 yards away. Butler comes in. The kick is up. It is fading back, and it just gets over the bar, and it's good. So after they go, it's a 4-yard drive for four plays, 2 yards. But they cut the lead to 7. They shouldn't be in this game. 3 turnovers and a punt block. And the Colts are shooting themselves in the foot. Bailey brings it up to the 20, to the 25 with a nice move. And that's where the Colts take over. 13-13 to play in this one. They want to go long pass. The offensive coordinator getting risky here, but you gotta like it. You gotta like it. Harbaugh launches this one. Dawkins has it. 20 yards to the 45-yard line, and that's a first down. So they dig deep into the bag of tricks, and they go with a long pass, and it comes through. 25 yards, 25 yards on the play. One of the two. Harbaugh to Falk up the middle. Falk now with 10 yards. Almost fumbled there. Seth Joyner on the tackle. That's a first down. So a couple of plays gets them up to midfield. And let's give the ball to the fullback here. I don't trust Warren. Warren fumbles too much. And Grochi, no gain. 2nd down. Let's try a screen pass. And we're going to set this up from a balanced formation, 2 tight ends. And we're going to send this out the screen to the running back. 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Harbaugh dumps this off to Warren, and he doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. So we got a 3rd and 11 right now as the Cardinals mean business. Do we want a short pass? Yeah, let's go short pass. 11:15 to go. Ball on the Arizona side of the 50-yard line. Flipped over the middle to Bailey, and it's behind him. And so we're going to see our 2nd punt attempt of the day from Gardocki. The first one was blocked. He didn't punt in the first half at all. 2nd half, it was blocked. Gardocki now. And this time he gets it away and gets the Bronx cheer from the crowd here, and that'll bounce inside the 10. So that's a good kick, landing at the 9-yard line, and Boomer Esiason now trailing by 7, has a long way to go. 1st and 10. McElroy gets the pitch, and he's hit well behind the line of scrimmage. That's a 3-yard loss. Oh, man, it's going to be 2nd and 13, so they want to go a short pass. Okay, see if we can get a cross over the middle there. No, it lands at the feet of Sanders. And now we got to go medium pass. Passing formation. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Here we go. Esiason from his own end zone takes the ball. He has plenty of time. Fires this and caught by Moore. Rob Moore for 17 yards, but there's a flag on the play. Offensive holding on Arizona. So we'll back it up to the 3-yard line. So they get the first down. And now it's 3rd and 16. So here we go. Esiason out of the shotgun from his own end zone. He's pretty lonely back there. Esiason fires this deep, and it's caught by Edwards to the 35, to the 40-yard line. That's a 37-yard gain to Anthony Edwards, and that's a first down. Holy cow, Esiason pulling this one out of the bag of tricks. He fires this one. Look at his one-handed catch. See you later. And he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Fantastic play there. So the game's not that bad. We're getting better. We're getting better. Pitch to the left to the halfback. Here we go. McElroy with the ball deep in the backfield. Will Bailey get back to the line of scrimmage? 1 yard gain. Inside run, off tackle right. Oh, we don't want to go shotgun. We'll go trips, though. Showing pass. Can the offensive line get the blocking done? No. McElroy is hauled down. Look at a flag on the play. Holding, and we're going to back them up. It's going to be 2nd and 19. Oh, boy. So, can Esiason get this done again on a 2nd and super long? Esiason flips this one over the middle, caught by Mick Williams with a Mick super catch for 14 yards, and that sets up a makeable 3rd and 5. And they're going to set up a screen pass. Okay. 3rd and 5. Screen coming up to McElroy. Flag on the play, and it's a false start. So now it's a 3rd and 10. Are you kidding me? Oh. So now we're going to go medium pass. Here we go. Medium pass now. 3rd and 10. Esiason in some trouble on the blitz. Fires it, and Sanders can't come up with it this time. They went to the well too many times. Too many 4th and longs or 3rd and longs. And so now Fiegels come in to kick it away. That was a decent-looking drive, considering all the penalties backed them up. Harrison with a nice return now up over to 30. And that's where the Colts will have it. So we're halfway through the 4th quarter. Colts by 7. And Paul says, I hope I do more, was that fast drive football games? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, I like that game. If that's what the game you're talking about, I do need to do more of that. As soon as I get my basement squared away here, and I plan on getting back into way more gaming. All right, so we're going to go middle run, trap, Falk. There we go. Marshall Falk. And, ooh, nice little trap up the middle for 5. Flag on the play, holding on the Colts. We're going to back them up. It's going to be 1st and 20. So we're going to go inside run, off tackle left, and here we go from a tight formation. And it's going to be Falk again. He's tripped up for just a yard, maybe 2, 2nd and 18. We're going to try a middle run draw. We're going to make it look like we're going to pass, and we're going to go with the draw. A little draw to Falk up the middle. He's got a hole, and he finds a whole bunch in that hole. 15 yards on 2nd and 18, and that'll set up a 3rd and 3 on the 39-yard line. So we want to go short pass, yeah, but we want to go with some sort of a pro set 2 tight end. No. Pro set, no, one back. There we go. Short pass coming up. 3rd and 3 for Harbaugh. Harbaugh fires this incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down, and we're going to bring in that kicker again, who's 1 for 2 on punts. You're doing a Heisman Trophy winner tournament in fast drive football. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like when people come up with pretty cool projects like that. It's stuff I would never think of. But that's fun. It should be a good time. Gardocki gets this one away. And, this is going to be deep, taking it to 10. To the 20, to the 23-yard line, maybe the 25 by Marcus Dowdell. And that's where they're going to take over here. So it's going to be Arizona ball. Esiason with another chance to try to get his team back into this game. We're going to go to the left. McElroy on a sweep. Flag on the play, false start. And the Cardinals, let's check this penalties here. 7 penalties. It's only been 41 yards, but 7 penalties is just a killer. It's such a drive killer. The last drive, they had so many 3rd and longs. Sanders for a couple yards, and that's it. 2nd and 13. Let's go with the draw. Let's see if we can get something back here. We'll set up a 3rd and short, maybe. McElroy up the middle and nothing. Nothing. 2 yards, it's 3rd and 11. We got to go medium pass. And we're going to set up in a passing formation with Twins. Here we go. Another 3rd and long for the Cardinals. And Esiason is wrapped up and he goes down. And they'll kick it away. And the Cardinals have been gifted so many chances to get back into this game, and they just can't do it. And Buchanan now gets up to midfield and into Cardinal territory, and that's where they take over. Slash these game asset. I wonder how they decide if they catch it or not. Sometimes they look wide open and miss. This is just a visual representation of the play. Okay, that's what I was told. So it's not exactly what everything is we need to stay in bounds and burn the clock. So it's not exactly what's happening out there, but it gives you an idea. In fact, some of the replays you'll watch might be a little different than what happened. So it's just some eye candy for what happens is basically what it is. Inside run, line plunge. I like that. Here we go. All righty. So the Cardinal defense, can they get this done? They hold Falk to a couple of yards. 2nd and 8. We're going to go outside run, pitch to the right. Warren's going to carry this. Butterfingers Warren. Butterfingers goes around the end. And, is he knocked out of bounds? Yes, he is. That's a great play by the Cardinal defense to stop the clock when he wasn't supposed to go out of bounds. And it sets up a 3rd and 5. We're going to send this guy on a Zoom. There we go. 3rd and 5 for Harbaugh. He's in trouble. Fires this. Stock with the catch. 1st down. Mark Stock, wide receiver 3 for 9 yards to the 34 of Arizona, and that's a 1st down. So now we can go back to burning the clock a little bit. Trap for Warren up the middle. And Warren will pick up 8 or 9 yards, and this is not what the Cardinals wanted. So it's going to be 2nd and 2. Oh, I kind of like this jumbo package here. Yeah, Arizona's called a timeout. Let's go back to the jumbo package. And Warren hit in the backfield. That's a 3-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. We're going to go outside run. We're going to go sweep to the left. And we're not going to go empty backfield. We're going to go balanced one back. And Warren's going to get it. There we go. Arizona with another timeout. So 3rd and 5 right now. Warren, he's tripped up for a couple. Penalty on the play. It's an illegal block. Arizona will accept a legal block to back them up. Maybe they're thinking that the field goal will kill them. And Gary says the play is simulated first, then the animation is the representation. Okay. That's kind of what I figured, something like that. All right, so we got a 3rd and 15. Let's go medium pass. We'll show run and go pass. Harbaugh. And he's sacked. He goes down. That's a 4-yard loss back to the 43, and they're out of field goal range. And Gardocki won't get this off. We go down to the 2-minute warning. So, here we go. This is a 2-minute warning. Gardocki kicks it away. Arizona will have 1 timeout in just under 2 minutes to drive the field. So Gardocki gets this one away cleanly. It's not going to make the sidelines, but McDowell makes the fair catch at the 5, so that'll work. Call it the 7. All righty, so let's switch this back now. So let's see if I can drive them down the field. There we go. So they want to go long pass. All right, Esiason out of the shotgun. Esiason looks, fires this to the left side. It's man wide open. It's Moore. Moore with a catch to the 40. Moore to the 50-yard line. He's at the 40 of the Colts. Moore to the 30. Moore to the 20. Moore to the 10. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Cardinals. Holy cow, a 93-yard pass from Esiason to Rob Moore. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the game. Holy cow, 8 seconds to tie the game. Let's watch this again. Esiason, back to pass. Where were the Colts? There was nobody there on the left side. And Moore is gone. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. Butler to try to tie it. Here comes the kick. Butler's kick is good. And we are tied at 24. And imagine if we didn't go for that 2-point conversion earlier. You know, when the Colts went for that 2-point conversion back in the what was it, second quarter. Didn't think I'd really need it, but we ended up needing it. And so now Butler will kick it away. So Esiason needed 8 seconds to tie this game. Ooh, this is a bad kick. Stock picks it up inside the 10 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30 to the 32-yard line. So good field position for Harbaugh and the Colts. So with 1:39 to play, they got all 3 timeouts. They just need a field goal. So they're going to go short pass here from the 33. That was a good return. Harbaugh quickly off to the side and completes. 2nd and 10. We're going to go a draw. Draw to Marshall Faulk. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Harbaugh with a man in motion. A little delay to Faulk. Faulk goes up the middle. Faulk gets around the end. He goes out of bounds after a gain of 6. That sets up a 3rd and 4. We need to go short pass. It's going to be a short pass. Shotgun, 2 tight ends. A short pass is all we need. Here we go. All righty. From the 39 of the Colts, Harbaugh fires this one. Incomplete. Warren cannot come up with it over the middle, and they have to punt again. So Gardocki comes in. The Colts go 3 and out. They had good field position. And Gardocki with the boot. Last time they caught it at the 7 and went 93 yards in one play. This one goes out of bounds at the 12. So Esiason takes it over here. We don't want to go jumbo. We're going to go, let's go run formation, pro I, and let's do this. Here we go. Up the middle is McElroy for a yard or 2. 2nd down and 8. Inside run, off tackle left. And I'm going to give it to the guy in the back. Indianapolis calls timeout. I kind of figured that. Here we go. 2nd and 8. They do need a first down here. McElroy is stacked up again. No gain. So we need to go outside run, sweep right. Here we go. And the Colts call another timeout. So Arizona is backed up. They would like a first down. And McElroy around the end. McElroy cuts it through. McElroy, he's going to be stopped short of the first down. He needed 8. He gets 7. So from the 21, boy, this is when it's 4th and 1. My gut feeling tells me, in this situation, my gut feeling is telling me that if I punt it, they're going to probably, I'm punting from the 21. Fiegels is kicking it about 40 yards. So he's going to kick it just over midfield, and they'll return it toward midfield. So they'll have about a minute to go to gain 20 yards, which I think is definitely possible. I'm thinking here I need the first down to get to overtime. I'm going for it. All right, so we're going to go inside run, off tackle, right. We're going to go run formation. No, balanced, near. And we need 1. Go for a long field goal. No, my thinking is it's 4th and 1. If I can't get a yard, then we don't deserve to win the game. If I don't get it, they win the game. So this is going to decide the game. Because if I get it, then we get to overtime. If I don't get it, they get the ball and they get an easy field goal. But if I punt it, they don't need much for a field goal. So we're going to go. And Indianapolis calls their last timeout. So here we go. This is it. 4th and 1. The dive up the middle. McElroy, he doesn't get it. They stop him. The Cardinals went for it all, and they can't get a single yard. And the Colts will take over, and all they need is a field goal to win it. Here we go. And Groce gets it up to the middle. That's it. Okay, we need to spike the ball. Here we go. Oh, Arizona. Whoa, why would Arizona call a timeout? That makes no sense. But we're going to go middle run, line plunge. We want a few more yards here. And then we'll spike it. And Warren, he gets a whole bunch. Here we go. All right, spike. No, spike. Manage clock, spike the ball. Spike the ball, right? I hope he spikes the ball. And he does. Okay, good. So he spikes the ball. It's a 4th down. And now we get 89% chance for Blanchard to win the game. Here comes the field goal try for Blanchard. The kick is up. The kick is on its way. And the kick is through the uprights. It is good. So the Arizona gamble doesn't pay off. They should have never been in this game anyway. We're going to try a squib kick with 20 seconds left. So a little Poochie squib here. And taken by Johnson. And, Johnson up near midfield. Holy cow, this game is not over. He returns it to midfield, and with no timeouts. There's one last desperation chance here. So they need to get out of bounds. No, we don't need a Hail Mary. We just need a long pass. And everybody's going to get out of bounds. Patton. Corner. Patton. Corner. And Patton. Corner. And this guy's going to do a Patton corner. And this guy's going to block. All righty. 15 seconds left. Can we get enough yards and get out of bounds? Esiason back to pass. He gets to blocking. He fires this, and it is incomplete down by the 31-yard line. Oh, we got to try that one more time. Or do we try the Hail Mary? Let's go medium pass. And going to go square outs. Square outs. And we're going to send him on a fly. How about that? And we need you to block. All righty. A medium pass. Get out of bounds, maybe. Esiason back to pass. Fires this one, and that's incomplete. And so now with 2 seconds left, it's the old Hail Mary. Here we go. Last play of the game with 2 seconds left. There we go. Esiason now from his own 48. Esiason. He's going to let the arrow of deliverance fly. Can he get it there with that old arm? It's in the end zone. Incomplete, and that's going to do it. David Tate, no relation to Steve Tate in the chat room, makes the play. So, that was interesting. So that is the final score. It's the Colts 27 and the Cardinals 24. I'd show some of the highlights, but I've been on a long time, and I want to wrap this up here. So that is that. So let's take a look at what happened here around the league. So we have the Raiders and Baltimore. Raiders crushing the Baltimore, what are they now, the Ravens? Yep, 27-3. Atlanta goes into Carolina and steals that one, 29-24. The Cowboys and the Blackhawks, or the Bears rather, 35-9. Chicago crushing the Cowboys. New York Jets go into Denver, and it's going to be all Broncos, 28-14. Houston taking on the Chiefs at home in the Dome, and they easy 23-6 win. In the game you saw, it was Indianapolis 27, the Cardinals 24. It turned out to be a good game at the end. Indianapolis tried to give that one away so badly. Pittsburgh goes into Jacksonville, and they will lose in overtime to the Jaguars. Let's see what happened in overtime. We'll scroll down to overtime. So it was an interception here. Tomczak in his own territory fires this one, and that'll be picked off by Robinson, and that will lead to the field goal here by Hollis, a 51-yard try in overtime, and he splits the uprights for the Jaguars. And that is that as Pittsburgh falls to Jacksonville. Some other scores. New England goes into Miami, and it's going to be New England eking out a 23-17 win. Any highlights in that one there? Any fourth quarter scores? Let me see here. Oh, New England with 2 field goals in that fourth quarter. Here's the game-winning one. That would turn out to be the game-winning one by Adam Vinatieri. Right off the second base marker. He puts that through, sends it down the alley, and the Patriots get a win on the road against the Dolphins. Let's see here. We have NFC Central, Minnesota, Detroit. And in overtime, Minnesota with a 16-13 win. What happened in overtime here? 18 yards. Scott Sisson? Missing Sisson is playing in the league in 96, and he gets the game winner for the Vikings, something that really didn't happen too much for New England when he played in New England. New York game. It's the Giants and the Bills. Giants crushing the Bills 27-17. Out west, San Diego 35 to Seahawks 17. Out west again, San Francisco and New Orleans. San Francisco 27-16. In the Dome in St. Louis, it just doesn't seem right to have the Rams in St. Louis, but it did happen. And Cincinnati 10-7. Anything happen in that game we want to see? Field goal in the fourth quarter here. So with 6 seconds left, Doug Pelfrey will give the Bengals in their snazzy new helmets the win. In the fourth quarter with just a few seconds left. So exciting finish there in the Dome. Tampa Bay was getting destroyed by Green Bay, and 34-10. And Philadelphia, Washington in the black and blue division in the NFC East, and Washington comes out with a 20-15 win. So where do we stand? That's where we are. 1996 we're playing right now, and this is my new project here with Pro Strategy Football 2024. Just went on sale today. Pick it up. It's on sale. It's like $22 on sale. The best $22 you'll ever spend. This game is so fun. It's so fun. And Ron's doing a video on how to put the mods in. And if they're not available, they'll be available shortly. And yes, it is so much fun here. As that's where we stand here. So there's the NFC East and the West. New England and Indianapolis leading the East over there. Jacksonville and Houston and Cincinnati all with wins. San Diego, Oakland, and Denver all with wins as well, and that will be that. So, can I come back to Studio B? Here we are. There it is. So, first game of the new product, 1996 season with Pro Strategy Football 2024. It just come out today. So, check it out on Steam. It's on sale right now. It's a good time. And David says, thanks for the game. Yep. Thank you so much. Wrong sport. Yeah, I know. I get my sports confused. I'm so much of a hockey fan. I'm always looking for hockey first. When I see Chicago, it's always Blackhawks. It's not really Bears or Bulls or Cubs or something like that. But anyway, have a good time with that. Paul's playing the hopes the 2012 Texas A&M college team wins the whole tournament. Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel. I remember Johnny Manziel. Was that Johnny football? I forget if it was. But hey, anyway, I'm Dave here. I'm heading out. I got an early day tomorrow, and then I'm back to cleaning up the basement here. Wish me luck. I hope I have some good news this weekend. I have a couple things I need to get done this weekend. If I get them all done, it'll be a very productive day for me, and then I'll be one step closer to putting this thing back together. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you like the game. Hope you get the game. I don't know how many questions I could answer on it. I tried to show as much as I could, but there's a lot more this game does than what I showed. But I was just trying to show you kind of how I play. So I'm Dave from Studio B. Thanks for tuning in. And this is my new project, 1996 season, and we'll be playing more. Bye-bye.